Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to have one of those standard videos where I show you guys some stuff that I have coming through consignment that's in auction now. The very first item is this big item here. You can see how big it is just by my hand. In fact, I'll show you another PSA graded card just to give you an idea. I mean, it's huge, so I had to zoom out pretty far. So I'm autofocus right now. Once I take this off camera, I will change the focus and that kind of stuff. And you can even see this is me off the table over here. But yeah, this thing is pretty big. This is my standard little setup. Normally you can't see this extra stuff around here, but this is pretty cool. They you can see these in different formats. Like some of them say like variety pack. A lot of them have different Pokemon cards in here. I've never really seen like Yu-Gi-Oh packs in there, but I have seen Digimon before. Battlefield Earth, that's a new one. But I would say the star of this one is going to be this Japanese base set booster pack right here. That's definitely going to be the one that's the most expensive. You do see some Top Series 2 here. You got some Top Series 2 as well right there. So this is, it says it contains 7 packs. I don't know anybody from Washington D.C., so that'll have to go to voicemail. But it says 7 packs plus 1 full card. So I mean, you got some pretty good stuff in here. This is probably all Series 2. Series 2 is pretty notorious for having cards stick together, so probably nothing too crazy that you're going to get out of there. It does have like the clear cards and stuff, but like I said, this is the main thing. It's pretty cool the way it's packaged. This one is in auction now. I'll show you guys on the back side here. You can see their rendition of some of the Pokemon. I want to say that's like a Golem. Maybe that's a Politoed. The zoom's not doing too well right now. I thought it was on auto, but maybe it's not. Maybe Clefairy. It does have a... Where are we at? It does have the Charizard. There it is. We've seen this before on some of these other variety packs, but yeah, that's their idea of a Charizard right there. So, but anyways, yeah, this thing's it goes into a very big box. It's pretty heavy. I want to keep it together, but it's on consignment. If you guys are interested, we're going to bring this back down just a little bit, and I'm going to take it off of the autofocus. I'm going to let it focus on one of these PSA graded cards, and then we'll see if we can just stay right there for the stuff that I'm going to show you guys. So this consignment, I've been trying to do more highlight type stuff, but this one had a lot of really decent cards, so I just decided to go ahead and show the whole thing. This one's CS9. You can see right here we've got this Altomare's Latios, and then you have the 10 for the Latios. Got a secret rare Articuno. This is a reprint from the Anna Airlines, but on the English side. Got Bugsy Scissor. Got a pre-release Charizard. Then you got a regular base set Charizard. A lot of reprints that people don't even know about did come through. There's a Storefront Charizard. Again, that's a reprint of the base set. This one we never got on the English side. We have the Neo 2 file Charizard. There's a Secret Wonders Charizard. You can get this one in reverse hollow. Plus, a lot of these have this like thick hollow bleed. This one does not. Here's the Crystal Charizard. That one's reverse hollow. Charizard EX. This is the big card for the longest time, kind of like the Moonbreon, but eventually it was phased out. There's a big one right there. Look at that. We've got the Munch, the Scream Eevee. That one should go for a decent price. Prices have adjusted very quickly with the Japanese stuff. I'm surprised at how quickly some of those prices have come back down. Nice swirl there on the Gengar. Here comes Team Rocket. This one's actually pretty tough to find. I was surprised at how expensive that this card has managed to stay over the years. Here we have a hollow bleed. This is a full hollow bleed on the Houndoom. You can see right there. It's holographic right over the legs. Jasmine Steelix, got the Karen's Umbreon, got a Kyogre, Lance's Charizard. It'd be cool if we ever saw this set on the English side. I mean, of course, there's the TMB, you know, the 17 cards. Release like, what, 10 Pokemon or something like that. But it'd be nice if we got this on the English side one day. We've got a Latias EX. There's the Lugia SL. Again, the SLs, they were not very popular for a while there. The Rayquaza, I mean, that was always the big one, but that Lugia, I mean, looks really nice, huh? Got the Mega Tokyo Pikachu. I'm not really sure the big difference between these and the ponchos, but we have some ponchos coming up. Got the Uyama's Vending Series 3 Pikachu. I pulled several of these, peeled them right off. I mean, it's a really neat card. You can see the back side's different too. Palkia EX, that's Plasma Blast. Got the Battle Festa. This one's the 2014. You got the 2015 and the 2017. Then you got the 2012. What is it called? The Everyone's Exciting Battle. I mean, it's a reverse hollow Pikachu, but I think it's a pretty sought after card. Got a black and white Pikachu. That's the one that was a secret rare. Then we have some of these from the second rendition of the World Collection. You did have the original one that was put out in the year 2000 with 9 different languages. And here you have the 2010 version. So we have this Italian. There's a countdown calendar Pikachu. You could get, I want to say it was, man, I don't even remember now. That's really bad, but it wasn't just 12 cards, was it? I want to say it was like 24. Man, that's really bad. I've opened up so many of these, I should know, but you get like one Diamond and Pearl, I want to say Mysterious Treasures or Secret Wonders pack in there, and then you get a bunch of exclusive cards. Well, the artwork wasn't exclusive, but they do have the snowflake on it. The DP16 Pikachu is definitely the most sought after. There's the poncho wearing Pikachu with the Lucario. Raikou from Neo Rare. Reds, Pikachu, Regice, Regirock, Registeel. Got the Rockets Raikou EX on the Japanese side. I believe that was like a non-holographic card that you got some kind of promotional release. There's a Rocket Scissor, Rockets Tyranitar, got a Scissor. This is a 3D lenticular card. It's the Deoxys, the Space Fissures. Yeah, Space Fissures Verse Pack lenticular Deoxys. Pretty tough card to get a 10, but there are some out there. There's Starmie. That one pulled the 10 from Skyridge. Got Togetic. Here's Typhlosion on the Japanese side. You can get both the corrected and the error version. The error version doesn't have the plus sign, but I believe the corrected version with the plus sign is more rare. Here's one of your original Umbreons. Well, I guess it's the original artwork. The very first one would have been, you know, the first edition version of this card on the English side. Anyways, Japanese, I'm not even really sure what the first one is. Maybe it is the same card from Neo Discovery, but yeah, the Moonbreon. Get this one for a fraction of the price of the now new Moonbreon. There's the Zapdos reprint, same set as the Articuno that we saw earlier. And that was all CS9. We've got some more stuff here. Actually got a few raw cards. So all of these are going to be CS1. CS1 is just a way for you to, if you want to find these cards, you can look it up by the name or the number. But CS1 is more identification for me to know that this particular card is from the consignor that I've given this little CS1 identifier in the title. But you could also search for that too if you only want to find stuff from them. But you got the illustration contest cosplay Pikachu, not like your super rare illustration contest cards. Got the Crown Zenith Pikachu, Shining Magikarp, and the Umbreon. These are both the 25th anniversary copies. We have a Shining Mew here. These are all raw. Got Deoxys, got a Mewtwo Gold Star, Kyogre SL, and then we also have the Rayquaza. I don't typically take raw cards, but as long as they're higher end and you understand that there's going to be a $5 extra charge, then I'm usually okay with it. Here's a Milotic EX. I believe this is one of the lowest pop, if not the lowest pop EX card in a 10 or PSA 10. So usually that one's pretty sought after in a 9. Here's some stuff. I believe it's CS7. Yeah, got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. Exodia Across. Got the Blue Eyes White Dragon in a pristine 10. These are old labels, so you can get these upgraded to the embossed black label, black and gold label. Slifer the Sky Dragon. This is not from the GBI, but it's from YMA. I guess it's some kind of a movie that came out. Obelisk the Tormentor. This is the JMP version. Secret Rare. Got the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It says Japanese, but I believe it's written in English, but it's actually a Japanese card, so I thought that was kind of unique the way they did that. Reminds me of some of the Japanese English crossovers like the Hipip and Pichu that we have on the English side or on the Pokemon side. There's Black Magic Ritual. In fact, I'm going to show you one of those cards in this video. I'm going to show you guys a purchase that I made. Rusty, I was going to give you these in September, but I saw you bought one. Here is the blue and green one as well. So if you guys don't know, Poke Knowledge Cards, he has one of his eBays pretty public, where he's selling some of his plays that he's been telling everybody about. I went on there and actually bought one of these cards. Which one? So the blue and green, yeah. So I bought the red one from him. It was a cheap price. It was like $50, $48, something like that. And then he sent me these two for free. What a guy, right? I wanted to be his first seller feedback. I was not actually his first sale. I believe there were quite a few cards sold before I was able to get on there. And then Nick, Old School Pokemon, he was his first feedback, but I believe it was on the opposite side as a buyer or something like that. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, definitely appreciate that. PK, he's going to be paying a visit to my place. I have some people coming over in September around Collecticon. If you were not invited, I'm really sorry. I had about 5 to 8 people I was going to invite, and then after people got added on, I mean, it's already up to like 20. So like I'm over what I was expecting to have over here. So if you didn't get an invite, it's probably because I didn't think to invite you first, and you know, that wasn't a harsh thing. I tried to invite some of the people that I watch their content and people that I'm really involved with in the hobby. Next up, I got these back from the eBay vault. I sent these off, and after the announcement for the 10, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and withdraw these. They're still in this right here. Let me see if, I know you used to be able to pull these off. Yeah, you can still pull these off, and there's like the void thing doesn't actually void, which is kind of weird. It says void if damaged, but it's not actually damaged. You can just, so I always thought that was kind of strange. Maybe if you rub it on there really good. Let's see if it'll do it now. Yeah, still not even. Maybe let's try it on this side. Yeah, so like I could almost reuse that thing. Let's see if it'll stick to my hand. That'd be bad. I'm supposed to be doing a live. So let's do it to this paper. There we go. It'll do it to the paper, but it won't do it to the sleeve. So I'm not sure how effective these things are supposed to be, but yeah, you can just peel the thing right off, and it doesn't actually stick to the plastic. So that void thing, they may honor it, but if they do, I'm honestly surprised that they would, since you can do that. And let's see if we can do it again right here. Yeah, I mean, there was like no damage to that at all. I mean, that's still completely intact, that void thing. You got to make sure that you check that stuff. But here we got a tropical tidal wave. This is the quarterfinalists, top 16. Then here we have some of these dual language cards we're talking about. It's actually, this is a Japanese card, but it's printed in English. You can see it's got the Japanese back right there. But this is the E3 convention, or E3 pack. So you've got the Hip and the Pichu right there. So I'm going to get those recases of 10. These were really strong. I thought they were going to get 10s anyway, so I think that's pretty good. Before we go, I wanted to open up just a few of these packs. Everybody's talking about my 151. I have some boxes. I didn't get too many. I wanted to have a lot more. I got canceled on way more than I was able to get my stuff shipped out. This one I saw had, you know, a little bit of a raised edge right there, so I was like, you know what, before I sell, I don't think I want to sell this to anybody. I did check all the product that I got in, but I was 4 boxes short on one order, so he sent me 4 of these boxes, and you know, this one had that issue going on. And the reason that's an issue and raised a little bit of concern is because supposedly you can get in there packs like this. You can pull the packs out, swap them out. You can see it's pretty easy to see down in there. And so that raised edge is what concerned me. And the reason they do that is because there's a pull tab strip right there. That's a way that it can be avoided. I don't know how plausible that really is. I still feel pretty confident this box is going to be fine. It looked like it had all the right heat seals. I didn't weigh it out, but we're going to find out. I'm going to open up 10 packs in this video, and then we'll probably do another 10 packs in another video. How many packs? Was it 20 packs in the box? I can't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then so here's another 10, 3, 6, 9. All right, so we'll save the other 10 for another box. If we pull, you know, some really good stuff in this first video, then I guess we'll know that it's fine. But maybe it'll leave us on like a little bit of a cliffhanger if I don't pull anything good these 10 packs here. All right, so pack number 1, nice looking Ghastly right there. That's not the Master Ball, but it is a nice looking Jigglypuff. Got the Aerodactyl and nothing too much else right there. I've only opened up 2 boxes so far. I believe I got the Diglett and I want to say a Staryu for my Master Ball reverse holo. Ooh, look at that Poliwhirl. That's a nice hit. Got the Machamp. And it'd be cool to see a God Pack too, but I don't know if that's going to happen or how often that's supposed to happen. Guess we hit one of those, we know for sure. Oh, another art rare. Got the Tangela. Then there's a holo Gyarados. There we go. It's not the Master Ball, but it is a Snorlax, so I'm going to put that down here. And got a Charizard EX. Really nice card. This set, the boxes have went absolutely bonkers on. I'm hoping that Japan does a huge reprint in there. Well, I think everybody's kind of hoping for that. There's Articuno. But I mean, so far in this box we've got 1 EX and 2 ARs. So, I mean, ooh, man, that would have been sweet if that was the Master Ball. And what I'm saying by the Master Ball reverse holo, there's 1 reverse holo in the box that comes as it's an alternate type of reverse holo. You can see most of these, they have the Pokeballs, but the Master Ball almost looks like it has Mickey ears on it. And I would guess maybe there's 15 reverse holos in a box. So it's going to be quite a bit more scarce compared to the regular reverse holo. And there's so many cool cards in the set that people like. Oh man, look at that. That Ninetales EX. So we already got an SR too. So this box may be shot. I don't know. fact that we already got an SR, a regular EX, and 2 art rares, I mean, that's pretty dang good. Ooh, look at that Mewtwo, man, that is sweet. And you got a Gengar too. Stick that down there in the hits. I'm grading a lot of these little cards like that. I mean, original 151 hits, so I mean, it hits home with me. Definitely, all of these cards I like, so I get a cool artwork of a Mewtwo. That's definitely something that I enjoy. Okay, so there's the first 10 packs. We haven't hit the Master Ball Reverse Holo yet, so that is something to look forward to. But we did already hit an SR, so we might not hit any more super rares, secret rares. I'm not even sure what they call it on the Japanese side anymore. But we did get 2 art rares. No Charizard or anything crazy like that. Maybe we'll hit another one of those. But there's the Charizard EX, and then we had a really cool, or not the Master Ball, but Pokeball reverse holographic Mewtwo. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're bidding on some of these auctions, and if you have questions about them, as always, feel free to ask. But I'll catch you guys later.